So a couple years ago, Lucas was going to school over at an academy, a private school over in St. Louis. They were living over in the Belleville area. 4 to 5 days a week, he was driving, hour here, after school, after wrestling practice, hour to Mount Vernon, hour back home. Still held down one of the best grade point averages, won a state title. In certain people, you see a different type of determination that separates them from the rest. When Lucas White walked through the gym doors and told me he'll do whatever it takes to win a state championship before ending his high school career, I knew in that moment he had already won. At least, that's what I thought.
Let's go, Luke!
If you've ever accidentally touched the hot stove, but you're touching the hot stove for 4 to 7 minutes. That's what the fuck it's like rolling with Lucas fucking White.
So, I know that you're going to Australian University. Is that what it's called?
Something like that. American
University.
Actually, it's
I know.
like a couple points above Australia, I think.
Points. I don't know there was a system to do with universities, but it's all good. We'll figure that out later, sir. Anyway, fuck this interview. I know you're going to American University. I don't know much about it. I know that it's a big deal. You're going to write in some paper and wrestle some dudes in your little singlet. How, does that mean a lot to you? Is that a big deal for people that don't understand that? You know, I know it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like everything. So I worked for like this whole time to get to that spot to wrestle D1. I had
It's Division I school.
Yeah, I'll wrestle D1 there.
How old were you when you started wrestling?
I don't remember. Probably 4 or 5.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
In my 8th grade year, I was interviewed by the paper and asked me what my #1 goal was for high school. And I said, to earn a D1 scholarship to go wrestle D1.
And that's what you're doing.
And that's like that was like goal kind of fulfilled.
Yeah.
So
How
that
old were
means
you in
everything.
8th grade? What age were you in 8th grade?
13.
So when you were 13 years old, your goal was 100% surrounded around wrestling, going to college, being a D1 athlete.
Yeah.
At that age.
Turn on it! There you go! Over the head!
You talked about wrestling being like a mentally tough sport, you know, like everyone's getting in there and it's in a roundabout way you kind of said that it's like a little bit more, not as relaxing, you know, like some people come in here and they laugh and they fuck around a little bit, you know, we get it in, but it's like a different attitude it seems like sometimes, you know. Do you do anything like outside of wrestling? Do you do anything like outside of Jiu Jitsu as like a hobby and just for fun where you can just send it?
Yeah, one specific thing, just mountain biking. That's my thing outside of this. I race a little, 2-time amateur enduro
You want
champion.
some shit? And that's what it's called, enduro.
Enduro.
That's what I was trying to figure out the word of.
Downhill. I've done it all.
Damn, dude.
Undefeated in the amateur division.
Yeah. Why do you come to PSF when you can wrestle with some of the best schools in Missouri and Illinois who are considered to have the best WWE wrestling, whatever the fuck you do, in the country or the state? Why do you come here?
You guys train hard. And even, I think it's more than the grappling. Like, you guys are just some of like my best friends. Like, why wouldn't I want to come and grapple with like my friends over someone, even if they're just wrestlers?
Yeah.
The biggest thing I got from this is just kind of your like my mental game being in here, just going in like really fighting more. I used to be kind of like a head case before matches, and I would drop matches that like I shouldn't have lost. But this year, just being around these guys has really helped me. Let's just go out there and fight more. Like, screw these guys, like I'm gonna be the best.
Left! There you go, Luke, finish! Keep going!
I'd say the biggest difference in like here and like other places I've been with the coaches is just like how much you connect to Heath. It's like just a lot closer bond than other coaches. It's not just like a job for him. Like he really is really for us. I feel like other coaches, or not all other coaches, but a lot of other coaches, they focus on like the technical aspect. And obviously Heath knows his stuff, but it's not the technicality of like the moves that stick out. It's like how much you want to do good for him, how much he pushes for you. Like everyone wants to win for Heath.
White is 20-0 on the year, but now Bourne trying to pull him over. He's got him. Bourne's got him, but now White trying to turn it around on him. It's a reversal for 2. White 5th at this weight last year. White returns Bourne to the mat. But Bourne got up quickly. They roll. Lucas White hanging on for victory and the state title at 170 pounds. He flexes and wins it. The winner from CBC, Lucas White. 170 pounds. Congratulations to Lucas White.
Now he's wrestling for Division I college out in America, and so today, big day. Lucas to the middle. Okay, gonna do the blue belt for Lucas today. No G. No G. You're getting this for going PRETO. That's really why you're getting it. I appreciate it. All right, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, guys, go ahead.
Get him.
Finally. Congratulations, bro. Love your shirt, brother. I feel better about myself. Been waiting a while for it.
How long have you been a white belt?
I'd say 3 to 4 years. Started right at 2020.
And that was just jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. I started wrestling way before that. I was like, before I can remember, 5 or 6 years old. So it feels nice, real nice.
My name is Lisa, and I'm Lucas's mom. And we just want to thank Heath for all the time and support and love that he pours into Lucas. And we're so excited that he got his advancement on the blue belt tonight.
You don't think Dad wants to say anything?
Yeah, so we've been in a 3-person interview. You haven't really heard much from Steve, but the stuff that you said about Australian being below American University, I just would like it if you could apologize to him once. Otherwise, I'm going to have to split at you.
I don't feel like I should have to apologize for telling the truth, though.
Well, man, look, he's done a lot, and I just don't really appreciate the way you spoke.